So I was drowning in nothing to show for it. We were living in an apartment in West Hollywood. Even right now I'm shaking just thinking about being back in that place of there's nothing I can do to get out from underneath this foreclosure and what that was going to look like for our family. And goodness, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. So the bankruptcy and the foreclosure talk happened. I got a letter from my OBGYN who said she was no longer taking insurance. So if I wanted to have another baby, it would be at least $10,000 plus labor and delivery. And when you're 2 months postpartum with your first child, you think the entire world's imploding, or at least I did. File bankruptcy. I am a Texas girl, and Texas girls have a lot of pride. And I signed my name on a piece of paper that said I was going to pay it back. And I felt like I had to. I wasn't going to skirt the system, is kind of what it felt like. And no shame on anybody that has filed bankruptcy. I found out that week also that my parents filed bankruptcy while I was living in the home. I had no idea. A net worth of, on a conservative side, we're at a net worth of $120,000, which doesn't sound like a lot. But if you think about it, in 5 years, we made a $500,000 swing. Wow. From the negative to the positive.
Wow. So, and I mean, the situation, the kind of conflux of all these events happening at once, 2 months after having a baby, and boom, bam, boom, you're realizing you're almost $400,000 in debt. What was it at that point that sparked, I mean, besides desperation and filing bankruptcy, what was it that sparked you to go in such a positive direction and make this your life mission?
Because we put it in your budget, and you're not taking money away from your food, right? Like that's what people are like, oh, if I spend money today, I won't have money to eat. We put you on a budget. You have money in that food category. You can go spend that money on that shirt that you want. And that's really what it is. Having a plan, knowing where you want to go, and then putting the steps in place to get there.
I love that you say that, because budgeting does make us feel like we're being restricted, and it's almost like you're in financial lockdown in a way. And you're saying the opposite. No, you're giving permission to spend money because money is energy.